So I am going to spend the next minute screaming, because that is what is going on in here. That is what the trans genocide in this country, in this city, has brought me to.
Are you a minute man? Because if you could satisfy your woman, then maybe she'd want to get in bed with you more.
If you want to try and call me a minute man, how about you take longer on a minute than on a treadmill?
How many genders are there?
2. It's a spectrum, so like a lot.
Can you name me a few?
You can be man, female, you could be, there's so many. A demi-girl, a demi-boy.
This is a stupid question.
How many are there?
I don't want to participate anymore.
I don't think there's really an answer to that, given that gender is kind of a social construct, so it's different for every person and also in different cultures.
As many as you want to believe.
Can you name me like a few?
So there's a whole spectrum of them. Obviously,
there are many. There's a lot. So
name me a few.
There is male, female, genderqueer, non-binary. Obviously, the whole trans community is counted as a.
Oh wow, I don't know. There's a lot. I know there's like.
Name me them.
I know there's cis. Obviously female, male, trans.
What's up? There's 2 genders, man. 2 genders.
It's very interesting how the really weird looking people are the ones who are saying that there's multiple genders. And out of all of these people, the 2 who actually look like normal individuals were the ones who said that there are 2 genders. People will say I am judging, and I am.
Friendly reminder. Going to the gym doesn't make you better than anyone else.
What the fuck?
I will not stand up for this.
For other people having ideas that disagree with you? Are your ideas so fragile that you can't stand if someone disagrees with you? I'm serious.
I know. Even if you're right and she's wrong, she has a right to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like...
If my ideas are so...
The Nazis have a right to speak when they are wrong and I am right.
If my ideas are so bad... Hey, stop yelling.
Stop yelling. Throw us in concentration camps.
No one is talking... Do not yell at me, sir. That's rude.
Okay, we need to go. You cannot call her sir.
Okay. I will not be moving. My flyers will stay up, and this event will be happening.
I know that the event is happening.
Yes.
We don't.
You don't get to yell at me. That's not deserving of. My flyers can stay up. You don't get to yell at me for pieces of paper.
We don't want more people to go to the event because events like this spread hate. Whether or not you believe,
okay.
I know that you don't want to spread hate.
Yes.
You particularly. But events like this will spread more hate, and it leads more trans people dying.
This is how the woke mind and how the woke virus works. Call everyone one of the worst human beings on planet Earth to try and shut people down. These people are as delusional as the ideologies that they hold onto. They really want us to believe that men can be women and women can be men, and we're supposedly the ones who are in the wrong. That's the crazy world that we are living in today. The rainbow colored hair always gives it away.
White privileged people being able to succeed while people under them, usually black, indigenous, queer, disabled folk, can't even pay their bills.
What do you think the solution is?
But I don't know if there's any alternative when we basically have all of our major institutions built on the backs of slaves.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You support trans people, clap your hands.
Before we get back into the video, I need everyone to turn on their post notifications so that you get notified whenever one of my videos come out. Like the video as much as possible, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on Twitter at YinkaThatGuy. Let us get back into the video.
There's so much trans hate in the world right now, and I'm so done with it, and pride just means that we are unabashedly happy just to be alive.
Yeah. And where do you personally feel that hate is coming from?
most places, but especially the government.
And in your own life, where would you say that you feel the hate the most?
I feel like I kind of internalize a lot of the hate, so it feels like it mostly comes from myself at this point, because
as I've said in previous videos of mine, these people just regurgitate the same things that they hear on social media and do not even know what it is that they're talking about. They talk absolute nonsense, and then when they get questioned on the nonsense that they talk of, they can't even speak. These people are absolutely delusional.
Can you identify as a black person?
no,
Why?
because I'm not black. That's like,
I'm not a woman, but I can identify as a woman according to you.
if you transition, maybe.
What defines a transition?
Like, if that's your goal, you know?
If you believe it.
Sure.
If you believe you're black, why aren't you black?
Well, that's just not, that's like genetics. That's like ancestry. Like, you're black.
You're also born a man or a woman. It's the same thing. That's also genetics.
Okay, I'm over it.
These people seriously cannot be this stupid. I've watched so many of these videos and these people still never cease to amaze me with the stupidity that they come out with.
You're just a bigot. You can go.
Oh, what makes me a bigot, ma'am? Or sir? I'm not sure. I didn't misgender you, did I?
Oh, please, go fuck yourself.
Oh, that's not very ladylike.
Oh, now you're fucking misgendering me. Ladylike.
Oh, well, what are you exactly?
None of your fucking business. What are you?
But you said I misgendered you. If I don't know what you are, how can I not misgender you?
What's your body count?
I don't have an exact number. I have an idea.
Range is fine.
Probably somewhere between 50 to 60.
As unbelievable it is to believe what she just said, I actually agree she probably does have that many numbers. It just goes to show you how sad men are and how low they will stoop to be able to get a woman.
Well, 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 if it isn't the best three-dressed lady and male. None of it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry.
My name is Ernie Whitaker. My pronouns are I, me, he, him, she, her, we, they, us. Sometimes I even use Shakespearean pronouns, which are thee, thou, thy, thyself, and ye. I'm transgender, non-binary, gender conforming, gender fluid, just to name a few. As you all know, the trans movement is the fastest growing movement out there, so I figured, why not get involved in the ground level and use it to my advantage? For instance, whenever I'm late to work, which happens a lot, I'm not gonna lie, I just self-identify as translate. Not translate like the language translate, but you guys know what I'm talking about. That's someone who's late but identifies as being on time. I thought of that one myself.
I'm not gonna lie, it is challenging having somebody like Ernie in the office, but due to diversity requirements, we have to have he, him, she, her, we, they.
Don't forget about us.
Sorry. And us.
Okay, you guys are all just like really misogynistic.
How do you define misogyny? What? How do you, I'm just asking how you define misogyny.
Can I go?
Are you okay? Like, do you want, you want to go as in leave?
Can I please go?
If you, yeah, no, look, if you want to leave, you can leave. I was hoping we could continue having a conversation, but...
Gotcha. Gotcha.